Hello Vixens, let's hop right into it. First, I'm using the Milani Bright Side Illuminating Primer Base. It has vitamin C and provitamin B5. Now I'm taking my Real Technique sponge and I'm using my matte poreless foundation in Classic Tan by Maybelline Fit Me Tan in Matte. I love this foundation, guys. I've always been using it. I've been using this for a while, and it is one of my favorite foundation go-tos. I do not sleep on Maybelline. I really do like it, and it does not dry my skin out, and it keeps me nice and matte just the way I like. Alright Vixens, now I'm taking my Airspun powder with my Heart Sponge Puff and I'm putting this all over my face. I love this powder and it smells like soap, one of my favorites, and the puff is so cute in heart shape. I really like it, from Shein. Alright Vixens, now I'm taking my Milani blush in Romantic Rose. I love this blush. It's very muted and it's not that bright and it goes cute with my skin tone. Now Vixens, I'm taking my Regina Cosmetics Sculpt Contour and I'm contouring the sides of my nose with the color Toasted. I love this contour palette. I have been chiseling and contouring my nose way more now with this contour palette. I highly recommend this one. Now I'm using my Marilyn Monroe highlighter cream and Besame as a matte finish. I'm putting this on the upper parts of my cheekbones and the lower part. I'm putting it on both sides of where I put my blush, and I'm just highlighting those areas. I also do my chin and I do my nose. So as you guys can see, I'm just going over in slight strokes with my finger on my nose, my chin area, and my cheekbones. And I'm just giving myself a little highlight in those areas. Now Vixens, I'm taking my highlighting palette by Sleek Makeup in Precious Charms, and I'm just going over the same areas. It is a shimmery highlighter, so it gives me more of a shimmer and gleam when I use this shimmer, but I love it. It is so pretty. I highly recommend this one as well. Now Vixens, I'm taking my Chic Glam brow gel and I'm putting this on both of my brows just to redefine my brows because they are very thick and bushy, and I want to make sure they are nice and clean once I do my brows, and this gel really holds everything in place. Now I'm taking my powder by NYX Cake That. It is an eyeliner powder, Vixens, but I also use this as a brow powder. It's brown and black, and those are the two main powders that I use for my brows. It really gives me a good color. I love it, and I don't use anything else but the Cake That NYX, so I highly recommend this as well. And I'm just filling in my brows with this with a brow brush, and I'm just being very careful not to be too thick or too thin, and I just want to be the right shape for my brows. Now I'm just cleaning up my brows with my foundation so it can be nice and clean and put together. Now Vixens, I'm taking my e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer and I'm putting this on both of my lids. I love this primer, Vixens. It's cheap and I love e.l.f. and I love the price point on this. And plus, if I try to use different products, but I also try to stay with my true one. So I love this primer and I highly recommend it. And it makes your eyeshadow pop really good. Now I'm going with my Milani mascara called Highly Rated Mascara, Vixens. I'm going in with the color, and I think it's called Noir, but it's the number 111. I love this mascara, and it's giving me like the wand is giving me like Art Deco, vintage retro. So that's another reason why I love the packaging on this mascara. But I like how it just defines my lashes and also separates them and give them volume and length. So I do recommend this mascara. You guys can find this at any drugstore, Walmart, or online. So I do love this mascara, and Milani's products is one of my go-tos for when I create my retro looks. Now, Vixens, I'm using an eyelash curler. I started just now using this. I used to not use eyelash curlers, but I'm noticing a difference in my eyelashes when I do use them. So yes, I'm using eyelash curler, and I got this from Shein. Now I'm taking my Too Faced palette, Natural Eyes Matte in Heaven. I'm putting that on both of my lids. It's very pigmented, and it is the base for when I do my 1940s looks. It is a matte, and I'm putting this on all over my lids, in the middle, in the corner, and on the outer part of my lids. And I'm just going in small circles when I put this on my lids. And you can also, guys, use the other end of the brush too, and you can just smear it on as well. But I like to use small circles just to blend everything in. Now I'm going in with my Regina Cosmetics palette, the 1940s Pachuca Chula palette. And guys, I'm using the color Zoot Suit. I am putting this all over my lids, on both part of my lids, and I'm just patting it on there. It is a shimmer. It has like a mini lavender color, but it's more shimmery lavender than, you know, the color lavender, if that makes sense. It has more of a shimmer to it. So I'm putting that on both my lids. And this is my first time using it. I just wanted to try it out. But this goes perfect with this 1940s look that I'm creating. I'm just going as I go, creating this as I go. But I'm using this color Zoot Suit, and it is so pretty. And it's so buildable and blendable as well. Now I'm taking the same palette, and I'm going in with the color Bracero on the outer part of my lids. I'm blending that in just to give myself a more smoky eye effect. And I'm just putting that on both parts of my lids, and I'm just doing it in small circles. But I'm also packing it in there kind of like a ball. I got that from Orpha Zanali, but I used some of her techniques and just pack it in there. Just pack it in and do it in small circles on the outer corner of your lids. Now I'm taking my foundation, and I'm putting this on the lower part, just cleaning up all the fallout near my eyes from the eyeshadow. I'm just cleaning it up. And I'm taking my foundation, and I'm just cleaning like little parts of my eyes up so it could be nice and clean. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil, and I'm just underlining my eyes, Vixens. It is called Black Noir, and I'm just using this just to underline my waterline, just to give my eyes more depth. Now I'm using my Duo Lash Glue to put on these lashes. These lashes are old. I did get them from Shein last year. I will try to put in the description box below a similar shape on how these lashes look, so you guys can get an idea if you guys are interested. But yeah, I love these lashes. I love the Duo Lash Glue, and I highly recommend just using Duo. Don't use any other lash glue, just only use Duo. That's just my opinion, but I love that lash glue. Now I'm taking my Chic Glam highlighter pencil in Ethereal, and I'm putting this on the inner corners of my eyes, on each inner corner. Guys, this is so pretty. I love this color. It's a shimmery white, and I love how it makes my eyes pop. Now, guys, I'm giving myself a cute little cat eye with the H2O, Wet n Wild H2O Proof Eyeliner. This is my go-to liner, guys. I only use really this one. That, or I'll use Benefit, but I love this. It is H2O, it's waterproof, and it does not smear, so I really love this liner. Now, Vixens, I'm using my Chic Glam Plumping Hot Gloss, and it gives my lips a little plump lip effect, and it's very tingly. Now Vixens, I'm using my Chic Glam lipstick and liner duo in deep caramel, and I'm lining my lips. I got this from Shein, guys. I love this lip liner. It is like my favorite next to Wet n Wild lip liners. This is my favorite. I love it. It just glides on my lips and it smells and tastes divine. I do recommend, and it comes with a lipstick if you want to use the lipstick, but I love how this makes my lips look more fuller and give my lips more depth. I love outlining my lips. Now I'm taking my lip brush and I'm using Velux Vanity Main Street and I'm outlining my lips. It's a darker red, so I thought this would look very pretty on my lips and give it more depth. Now I'm taking my lip brush and I'm using the lipstick color in Rogue by Chic Glam. Guys, their lipsticks is so nice. This is matte. I wanted to have a matte lipstick for this 1940s look, but I thought this was very, very extremely pigmented and it just goes on so smoothly. I highly recommend this, and guys, you cannot go wrong with this shade. Now I'm going in with my Besame Marilyn Monroe highlight cream, and I'm just putting this in the middle of my lips, giving it a little light illuminating effect. Now Vixens, I'm using my Regina Cosmetics 1940s Pachuca Chula palette in the color Pachuca, and I'm using this shimmery glittery eyeshadow. I'm putting this on the inner corner of my lips just to give my lips a little bit more sparkle. Now I'm going back in with my Maybelline Cosmetics and I'm just cleaning my lips up, cleaning it up so it doesn't have any spillage or any, nothing messy. I like a clean lip. And voila, we are finished. Now on to hair. Now I'm brushing out my curls with a paddle brush, and I'm also using my fingers. I don't want this to be too poofy like a 1950s page boy or just a 1950s look. I want it more 40s. So I'm just using my fingers and I'm using my paddle brush to give myself more waves instead of curls. Guys, it's all about molding and just pinning in the right places. It's really not hard to do this. This unit is from Amazon. Surprisingly, I got this from Amazon. Guys, I will put that in the description box below, but as you can see, I'm just using my fingers and I'm just going over my hair and just giving myself little waves. And that's it, Vixens. It's just molding and putting it in the right places with bobby pins. And I'm just making sure that my bang is not too big and full, because in the 40s it wasn't like that. It was more sleek. Now I'm just pinning it back and I'm making sure it's more cleaner. Like in the 50s, your bang would be most likely bigger, but in the 40s, it's more, sleeker. So I'm just giving myself, I would say this is more of a Veronica Lake type of hairstyle. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is more Veronica. So, when I was thinking about 40s, I was like, I haven't did a down 40s look yet. So I'm just using some clips just to pin it in the back so it can have like a more defined look. And as you guys can see, I'm just, going with my curls. I'm not going against it, because if you do, it will give your hair more frizz. So I'm just brushing where my curls lay. And I'm just using some hairspray, and I'm just brushing, molding, and letting them go however they want to go. Because the more you fight with it, the more you will have frizz. Now I'm taking one of La Casa de Flores' flowers, and I'm putting it on my hair. It goes with my dress, so I thought this would be a cute accessory for my 40s look. And voila, this is my cute, sexy 1940s wave look and makeup, guys. Now, on to the outfit. Now, Vixens, I am wearing this dress by Team U. I got it in one of my Team U hauls when Team U sent me this. So I seen this dress and I instantly thought of the 40s, because it's giving me like a nice 1940s sundress. It has a little stretch to it and a split in the front, and it is a tie up in the front. So bigger chested dolls, I would recommend sizing up with this dress. I got the biggest size on this dress. I would recommend you also wearing a really full covered black bra under this so your girls don't show. But if you want them to show, then by all means let them show. But I am wearing some original 1940s heels. They do need to have a little work done on them, but I wanted to do something with this look, and a 1940s purse. And I thought it was so cute to wear with this look. And voila, Vixens, I hope you liked this video. I'm so glad I created it, and I love you, babies, and I will see you, Vixens, again soon. Bye, dolls.